Well, Brighton's biggest ever win in the top division, as you can see, fewest points in a Premier League season for Manchester United, most goals they've conceded in the top flight for 46 years. We seem to be repeating damning statistics. Week in, week out, Bruno Fernandes says it's embarrassing. Is that the lowest of low for Manchester United today?
Probably, but, I think Manchester United fans are just totally fed up now, and it's just another embarrassing weekend. European football is, Champions League football is what they want, and that's been that's gone a long, long time ago. And now I think most people just want this season out the way. If you're a Manchester United fan, Ten Hag, get the new manager in, see if he can weave some magic, because that's what it's going to require. It's going to require the most incredible job to go from where they are so low to get anywhere challenging to any of these top teams nowadays. Manchester United have fallen miles off the pace. Still got some good players. They can still, get back up a little bit, but it's going to take a fair bit of time to get where they believe that they belong.
That said, can you believe, not just today, but in recent weeks, some of the attitude and what we've seen from the current United players in this predicament?
Yeah, it's strange to see it, because I remember playing against the top Man United teams. I mean, Mo played in some of the top teams that went on to win titles. And when I listen to ex-Man United players talk about characters and application and giving everything for Man United and working hard for the badge, first and foremost, the football takes care of itself. It's just hard to watch these group of players approach games in this way. I mean, you can lose football matches, of course, but to lose in that way, when you expect them to go to Brighton and compete, to lose in that way and you see the goals, people not tackling, not going with runners, no contact in the box, it's hard to see. And I think what sort of like summed up the whole afternoon was the clip of Ronaldo, sort of like smiling to him or laughing to himself. He was obviously in disbelief. He couldn't believe what was happening. But it's been a terrible season for them. Terrible.
And this is the problem you're getting now. You're getting the great players. You're getting the likes of Ronaldo. You're getting the likes of Paul Pogba, who was, of course, a top player. All just dismayed, disbelief, just almost, not can't be bothered, but just it's almost...
Resigned
to, I'm playing with a load of rubbish players here, and even the good ones, just, we can't get ourselves up to... It's just the whole... Once one thing goes wrong, It's like the whole deck of cards is falling in front of our eyes, and so then that's what happens. All the best players start their performances, and everybody. It's very difficult to be one person in that dressing room. Very difficult to be the one person that's playing 10 out of 10 every week. It's almost all or nothing, and they're nothing at the moment. And it's going to take a huge shake-up, a huge change of attitude, maybe a lot of players leaving and fresh ideas, fresh impetus coming in. But I think it's probably required now, because this slide has been going on for far, far too long.
And when you look at Erik ten Hag coming in, is there a change of culture needed first and foremost at that football club?
I think so. I think they need a change of culture, of course. And I never thought I'd be sitting in this position talking about Man United in this way, because, one of the biggest clubs in the world, always have had the best players. And it's strange, because normally you'd have a group of senior players that would control the dressing room. So, they'll lead by example. Sometimes you get the lads that are quite vocal, and the younger players will follow. This new manager coming in, he's definitely got some work to do, because there's some good players in that squad. But at the same time, there's some players there that maybe they don't understand the importance of playing for that football club. But for sure, need at least 6, 7 or 8 players.
And that isn't going to happen in one window, is it? Quite frankly.
Unlikely. He's got to improve players that he's already got as well. And that's a possibility, Steve. I mean, not everybody takes over the perfect squad. You'll find a few diamonds that maybe haven't been playing so well under another manager. So there's going to be a few of those, but there will be a mixture. Some of the existing players have got to step up. Some will get shipped on. Some will get brought in. And of course, a new manager at the helm to direct all that.